Hey Dirty Mappers! As you already know, we're launching a huge update very soon and some of the changes will affect the way you work with the platform. And in this short video, I want to walk you through all the major changes so that you know what to expect. So please bear with me till the end of the video and the new update will not catch you off guard. The first major improvement is about project ownership. Now, before the update, projects used to belong to individual users, and this made collaboration between teams fairly complicated as you couldn't simply drag your map into someone's project or the other way around. And when someone would leave the workspace, they would also take all the projects with them, which in most cases left the team wondering why those projects disappeared all of a sudden, as well as how to get those projects back. With the new dashboard though, this will no longer be the case. Now, as you can see, I have two projects that were created by two different users and they're both located in the same area. Now, if I want to copy or move a map from someone's project into my own, I can simply open up this other project, select the map I want to move, pick the workspace, select my project, and boom. Up next, project visibility. In the new version, all the projects created within a workspace will now be visible to all the members of that workspace by default, as long as the members have access to the dashboard, of course. This should make it a lot easier to work on your maps and personas collaboratively without having to think, hey, have I shared it with the team? Or, hey, why am I not seeing that project Sarah promised to share? Plus, this will ensure that all the workspace members have a unified look of their project dashboard and there is no confusion. But hey, what if I don't want others to see my project? No worries here, you'll still be able to keep projects private if you want. To create a private project, just navigate to the corresponding folder on the left panel and create a new project. Now, it won't be visible to the other members, except for you. And you can also make your other projects private by sending them to the private folder. But you cannot make projects created by others private, and I think it's pretty fair. Speaking of folders, yes, you can now organize projects by folders, and these folders will also be the same for all the workspace members. You can add new folders, give them names and even colors, and then add projects to these folders just like that. Another thing you'll notice is the way projects work now. No more collapsing and expanding accordion, all projects have now a dedicated page with A, the ability to filter by document type, and B, new awesome fields to store additional data about your project, such as goals, description, the author, members of the project, and when it was last updated. You will also notice how action buttons have moved next to the files, which is a huge improvement compared to when the buttons were hanging out on top. Plus, the new breadcrumb functionality will allow for smoother navigation across the multitudes of your projects, maps, and personas. Finally, we're introducing the viewer role, which will let you invite teammates with view-only access into your workspace to view projects, maps, and personas, as well as to leave comments, and at no additional cost whatsoever. And there are far more improvements coming with this release, like brand colors and more awesome tips within the tools, but you will check them all out when the update is out there. Until then, happy mapping and have a wonderful holiday time.